Last time on Magic and Steele.
I stop, walk backwards, I'm like, Beaky?
He looks up
Beaky.
cowardly. You know me?
In fact,
Who are you and where have you come from?
Well, we are in cahoots.
Name yourself.
I am
You're in a
Shayna.
cell, okay? What's that attitude? Listen, no one's getting any keys
Would the door be
until I know
broken?
this chick's name.
Can I like just open the door?
And this
or
little boy's
do I have to actually
name?
lift up the wall?
You
Right?
must know my name is Nala. Now please, get the keys.
Okay, Nala, I cast you back to hell!
Yo, can I have like a deck save and like punch myself in the face?
No?
Probably you, not me.
Excuse me.
Wait!
I couldn't hold it.
You made her nervous.
I go in a rage.
She toots when she's nervous.
Hashtag drive-by.
You want to use your word, get out of my face, say something, or get out of my face. Paparazzi.
Rashondella?
Pull the
That's
ring
not
off of his
possible.
finger.
Oh my God, it's Rashond!
Wow, Mara.
Oh my God, shut up.
Nice. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to a quest for Magic and Steele. Brought to you by the SteeleEmpire.
Oh, yeah.
Don't forget the last E for entertainment.
Entertainment.
Oh, yeah. Hey, thank you once again for joining us. And I want to say, if you get a chance, please go to iTunes. Whether you listen to us on iTunes or not, you can go on a computer, go to iTunes.com, look for the search in podcasts, try to find us, A Quest for Magic and Steele, and give us a review and a rating. Just log in there and do that for us. We'd appreciate it. That helps people to find our show. And spread the word. We don't advertise this show. It's just word of mouth. So spread the love and tell the people to come and listen to our joy.
Yeah, and if you rate us, we might actually, if you rate us and review, we might actually read your review on one of our shows. Check it out.
Absolutely. Yep. All right, so let's get things rolling. We are in the tower, making our way.
This tower has power.
Making our way downtown.
I got
Walking
like 4
fast,
hours of
faces
sleep last
fast, I'm
night.
homebound. I'm pretty sure we sang that song a bunch of times.
We
last
did.
time.
We did.
We
Sorry.
did because it was constantly making our way.
Yes.
Into the
Yeah.
tower.
Yeah, last
So-
week I was singing like everything.
I know.
So there were 2 other doors, one of which we were feeling lots
3 other
of-
doors.
There's 3 other doors.
Yeah, there's 1, 2, 3,
Oh, yeah.
4. There was 4
Well, no,
total.
the
4 other than the door that you guys
Came
came
in,
through.
yep.
So there's
Really?
5 total.
So we went through 2.
let me
One we
see
came
that
in.
again.
The one we came in and the one
3.
to the bottom right we did.
Which is the one that you went
and
through.
we
Oh,
said
yeah,
that one
the-
was to the east. So we went through
okay.
the bottom east.
Yep. So the newer door was the prison. Yes. I see a P next to it.
So we have 3
Yes.
other doors that we haven't gone through.
And there's a lib. There's a magic.
No, don't read them.
I told you guys all of this.
Okay.
Yeah. And there's a T. I don't know what the T is.
Throne.
Oh,
Lib
yeah.
is library.
I know lib is library, but the T is
So
throne.
you
That's
guys remember when Rashondella kicked through this door? This was like a newer door. You could
Yes.
tell it wasn't from the original tower. But you also noticed that there was a couple like chains and stuff by the doorway, so you could tell that there was prisoners there. The other door to the northeast, that is a bigger door. There's like 2 sets of doors. It kind of
That's the throne room.
opens
one.
up. No, that's the library.
That's the library.
Yep, because
Well,
you could see.
books
I
need an
think someone
extravagant
else
entrance,
noticed, and
too.
they saw some books and stuff, and you could tell it's a big room.
I want to go into the library to see, because I imagine he frequents the library. I want to
You can-
see if I can get a sense of if he's learned anything new since I last saw him. I think we should all try to prepare ourselves for what might be ahead. Because I haven't seen Zool in many a year. He might be even more powerful and dangerous than when I last saw him.
What
Maybe the librarians are in there. They could assist us.
What is everyone's wisdom?
Skeleton library.
The
The score.
12.
14.
Wisdom?
Wisdom.
I have 11.
Plus 2 mod.
Plus 0.
Score 10.
18.
18 score?
Yeah.
Oh, crap.
18 for
All right.
wisdom?
Yeah. So,
Very wise.
My casting
what is
stat.
Stelly?
Dang.
So as you guys are making your way through the courtyard to go to the library doors,
Get your mouth.
Geb starts to hear a voice in his head, and it's whispering, and it sounds familiar.
Come on over, baby. Let me whisper.
Dude, are we meeting like everyone?
No, only Geb.
Gib?
So Geb, you hear,
over there.
I want you
hello?
to come here.
Is this thing on?
Uh-oh.
Hi.
Hello?
Hello.
Can you hear me?
Now, we don't hear
Yeah.
this, right?
No,
It's just the two of
only-
you.
only
All right, so
Gabby.
good.
He's the only smartest one.
Is he
you
talking
hear
in
me?
his head, or is he
You
talking?
is.
Yeah, are we hearing him repeat, like talk out loud?
He's talking out loud.
So we all stop
Is he?
and look at him? Or are you
Are
just
you talking
talking
out loud?
quietly in your head?
Hello? Is this thing on?
Yeah. Hi. Hello.
Who am I speaking with?
Geb.
Hi, Geb. This is Scruff.
Hey, Scruff.
I must warn you that you have to do something. King Eric's army, they've turned against each other.
Oh.
They came around the side and are fighting Mordon and his fellows.
Uh-oh.
They seem possessed. Something has taken over their souls. Some are trying to fight it. King Eric is having an easier time than others, but they can't hold themselves back for much longer. I believe if you find the artifact that was around Queen, you must find King Eric's wife, because I believe she had the artifact on her.
Where is she?
Probably
I'm
in the
not
library.
sure.
Okay.
Thank you. Hurry.
Geb.
So I don't know, which door do you think we should go in? You want to go in the library?
Okay.
Anyone,
Hold on. Hey,
actually, let's...
shh. Hold on a second.
Oh, yes?
Scruff just contacted me, told me that King Eric's army is turned on everyone and is attacking them.
Oh,
They are possessed.
Fantastic.
Are you okay, Gib?
I'm assuming by Zool
How is he talking to you?
in my head.
okay. Rashondella?
That's weird.
Anyway,
Talking
we need
in
to
the head?
find the queen. She has an artifact that will stop it. She's somewhere in here, but we don't know where.
That seems to make sense. We are looking for her as well.
She's probably in the library.
Well, even if she's not in the library, you know what is in the library?
Your
Books.
mom?
Books,
And
yes.
knowledge, yes.
Knowledge.
We can gain knowledge on
So
who
where
King
do we think she
Eric's
would be, though? Where would she
wife.
be?
People are dying.
Maybe we
Everyone-
could split up. Maybe
roll
we
a
could split up.
two.
Yes.
I don't
Everyone
know
roll
what
a
that is.
perception. You hear a loud.
Do we, though?
I don't know.
17.
13 plus 3.
5.
16.
18.
Nunu. So Nunu
No,
and
12, I'm sorry.
Nunu and Shaykan are kind of conversing amongst themselves and talking about how
books.
like knowledge and books can help, and Shaykan is kind of like, oh, more knowledge, trying to figure it out, and everyone else hears a loud bang. Stelly does not actually. She's just kind of twiddling with with Shaykan's whiskers. Everyone else hears a loud bang coming from the northeast direction, which is towards the doors of what you think is the library.
Squirrel.
Well, that's where we wanted to go anyway.
Yeah.
And they heard a bang.
Okay.
So we're all heading there? So those doors?
Yeah.
I don't know. Are you?
I pushed open the doors.
This
Is it
is
two?
not
Didn't
bad.
we
Is it
have
one?
like this problem last time where someone just wants to go into a room
Let's
without
go, guys,
any prior
and I open it.
investigation?
Or no, I don't.
Any
open
lock
it.
pickers?
Drop kick.
I listen at the door as
Shana drop kicks it with him in front of it.
Again, I say, is anyone experiencing deja vu?
Roll.
Sleight of hand? Can I do that? Is it for lockpick?
Yeah.
Yeah, but
So-
she's drop kicked though.
I'm there first.
Well, then she's gonna drop kick you. You think
I'll
she's gonna
already do that.
stop
See if
just
you
because
open
you're in
it
front of
before I
it?
get there.
18 plus 5.
23.
Okay. So Rashondella, roll your drop kick. Roll a d20.
So like 16.
So Rashondella takes a knee and she rushes towards the door and then jumps up midair as Nunu, when he's done fiddling with the door, steps out of the way, and she hits the two doors and they both fly open and she continues. Keeps going. And she hits a pile of books as they fall on her.
I stand at the side of the door and
Well,
like
that's
kind
a
of
way to
peek in.
get knowledge.
I wish I had a comeback for that, but I don't.
So you guys, these two doors are open and you see Rashandalla's in a pile of books. There are shelves lining each side. It's kind of like a walkway from where you are at the door to what looks like a small, it's kind of a platform that's up from the main ground that you're on. It's only a couple steps, though. It's just a little higher. And you see a couple desks and everything there. It looks old, and some of the desks are like flipped over. A lot of books are laying on the ground. Some of the shelves are leaning against each other. As you're looking around more, you see a big chandelier that's kind of laying in the middle of the ceiling. And there's a ledge on, there's like a second floor. It's about 40 feet from the normal.
All right, everyone. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to spread out, and we're going to try to find any knowledge
on.
pertaining to... You shush! This is my house now!
And you're like under the books. You're like,
I'm just like all calm. Shake on.
No.
There's someone in here. That's
We all
not
freeze.
us.
Is there?
Is
There
there?
definitely is. There was a bang. I know these things.
I'm asking DM, is there?
I was just like smacked with a bunch of knowledge. My third eye's been open.
I
I'm going to ignore that because there is no possible way that could happen.
Bacon paranoid.
when you rolled your perception, what was that for? It was for
The noise.
It was just to hear it.
the
yeah.
noise. You guys roll another perception to figure out if you know anyone's in here.
17.
11.
7 plus 3.
Well, the only ones
10.
that didn't hear it were me and Nunu, so it would make sense that I wasn't aware of it.
Yeah. So yeah, she thinks that there's someone in here, but as you guys are kind of like trying
17.
to focus to figure out if there is someone in here,
23.
Rashondella,
so fake.
Cheats and hacks, hacks and
So
cheats.
I have a
fake.
plus 7.
I made the accusation. Do I have
okay,
to?
no, you just assume that there's someone in
Yeah.
here. Geb and Nunu, you guys, Geb heard the bang, so he's trying to focus and look to see where that came from, and he notices up on the second level, basically straight ahead from you guys, there's a little bit of dust kind of flying up there, so you could assume that it must have happened over there, but you don't see anyone, and you don't see anyone either. Aeschylus, you're kind of looking around, and you kind of assume that there might be someone in here as well. Shakon, you don't know. You're just like, there's books. I don't know what in here.
Aeschylus, it looks like there's some movement upstairs. Get your crossbow out. Prepare. Just for protection. What, you wouldn't do it? Would you?
I'm trying to like.
He's like
contemplate
friggin'
what to do.
Tina from Bob's Burgers.
I mean, you would just be like, no, I don't feel like it.
You know
I'm telling
that
you.
there might be someone here.
True.
But if I said that to you in character, what you would be like, nah. Come
Yeah,
on.
I don't know. All right.
What?
I'm
I draw
getting,
my cross.
I'm getting
get out my
over this whole
crossbow.
living thing.
Yeah,
the heck?
I don't know if I want to take out my crossbow. Like,
He draws his crossbow. Ting.
It's very unflattering.
Yeah.
Dude.
It's a wind-up one. We crank
Yeah,
it.
I'm still under the books, just laying, looking at the ceiling.
There's someone here.
are there like multiple rows of?
Yes, there are
Okay,
multiple
I go and
columns.
I check everyone to see if there's anyone like hiding.
Can we start
All
going
right,
up? to see?
Fine.
Yeah, you guys can start walking up. So you start walking straight down the walkway that you have. Shonda's in the middle. You guys try to help her get out of the
Oh, we're
books.
together?
I don't
or are
even
we
move.
splitting up?
Nah, she's relaxed.
Don't
Are you
even.
splitting up?
She's not hurt.
I was going to suggest to split up.
Okay,
I'm going up the
so
stairs.
You don't see steps yet. So
Oh.
Shakon and Aeschylus
I'm
are
looking for
looking
steps.
on both different sides to look through the different rows. of
Because I'm
the
like, okay, if
shelves.
everyone else is saying there might be something in here, I should probably just check to make sure.
Now, I asked him to just sit there and point up to where I was pointing. He
and
should be
he
standing
started
there.
looking through the rows.
Aeschylus, please come here. I saw some movement.
Then why
Please.
don't you stake that out?
I don't.
I go-
I'm looking for steps to go up, and I need him to stay here with his crossbow.
All right. I walk over. I pick up Nunu and throw him up.
God.
I
Throw
go
'em
to
up
Oh!
This-
up to the balcony. Is
It's 40 feet.
Oh, okay.
You can't throw him
Just
40
throws
feet.
him like a baby.
Never mind.
he tries. He grabs my.
I go to
scruff.
where I noticed the stuff.
So
But how do you go there? It's up at the. That's what I'm
Geb
saying.
and
He's-
Nunu start to make their way towards where that like platform is, where the desks and everything is. So once you make your way there, the shelves stop. So there's no more shelves where they are. And as you look on both sides, there are stairways that kind of like zigzag up the wall. and then make it up to the second level. But the end of the stairs is all the way at each end of the room. Basically, where you started from where the door was. So it's farther away from where you saw the dust moving.
Yeah, but you go that way, I'll go this way. Aeschylus, stay guard, please.
Of course.
He's looking through the columns. He's not.
No, I'm standing
changed his
up.
mind.
Okay, he's looking
I'm just
up
kind of chilling
at
on, leaning on one of the things with my crossbow.
right.
Yeah, it's leaning on his hip.
I'm a guard.
He's just sitting there with like a little lean.
So Shaycon is looking through the books and everything.
She's just trying to read,
Oh,
right?
am I?
I mean,
I
hey.
thought I was looking
He's like, "Ooh,
for
knowledge,
the
knowledge."
thing.
What thing?
The whatever everyone else is looking for. Okay, well, since I'm the only one that doesn't think there's something in here, yes, I'm looking through the books.
I figured. Is that
Yes.
okay?
And because
Yes,
you'll
that's
be
fine.
the first to go.
Rashondella, what are you doing? Still laying there
Just
in the
chilling
books?
with your third eye.
Like, yeah, chilling with my third eye, like
She
looking at.
understands the universe now.
Yeah, just
And
letting
it's
it all
so
hang
overwhelming
in.
that it's paralyzed her.
Stelly flies over top of you and kind of like looks at you.
Fart in my
like-
face. I dare you.
She's just like
Hovering?
hovering.
Oh, my God.
Like her tongue's gonna stick out like a frog and just like
right.
She starts
Rashonda
to like sparkle little stuffs on your third eye area.
up on her forehead.
Yeah.
Rashonda's like, Mother, it's dinner.
or she
Wow,
starts
what did you
painting an
just-
eye.
I'm just playing.
Boy.
I'm just playing. Don't worry about it.
It's fun.
Well, you realize that's an eyeball, and you just put
There's
some
no-
sparkle crap in it.
There's no eyeball there.
Well, you just closed it
No, I
because
didn't.
yeah, there's no
I'm opening
eyeball
it
there.
more.
No. Okay, what happens?
You
It's
start to
eye-opening
feel
dust.
a weird tingling sensation on the middle of your forehead.
And a real eye appears.
Oh, God.
Pixie magic.
But it's
Big
not.
cyclops
It's
eyes.
not her eye though. It's like another eye.
Oh my
Like,
God.
It's its own being
Yeah.
that just kind of like perched
like,
itself.
I
there.
am the third eye.
Little hands pop out.
And it starts to like
Yeah.
stick to
Demon
her.
eye.
And no.
Mike
Does Stella find some paint and like draw a...
No, Rashondella starts to feel a sensation in the middle of her forehead, and as she's feeling that, her eyes, though they're open and looking up towards Stelly, they kind of like black out almost, and she starts to see weird images of what looked like a battle, and
The
she
life-
can see Mordon, and she can
Life,
see
universe, and everything.
the skeletons and the King Eric's army kind of like holding back on fighting each other, but they are fighting each other.
So she has clairvoyance.
And then all of a sudden she can see Stelly again, and she's like, "Wow."
Stella a
the
cheater and a hacker.
universe.
She just used your mind to see
She
other
probably
things.
linked into Scruff because Scruff was doing some mind stuff. So she might have like linked into him for a moment.
So while we're all here,
So
She
Stella's a
just-
hacker.
Shaycon,
She had the next highest wisdom.
we are people are dying.
So basically, Stella's a hacker. She just hacked
And
into
why are you
Rashonda's
yelling
brain.
at me for that?
Because what are you doing?
I'm
just
looking
laying
for
there.
exactly.
No, I'm not just laying here. I am tapped into the universe right now.
No,
Now
you're
I
not.
was smacked with knowledge.
You're not.
No, you're
I
not.
throw Stelly across the room. I was smacked with knowledge.
She
I
flies
was
away.
smacked with knowledge.
I was smacked.
Okay, so Geb and Nunu are making their way up the steps,
I
and
have
they
my
go.
rapier out.
They're both on each
Making their way
end on the
upstairs.
second floor, and they look to each other, and they make their way at the same pace down the side path to make it to the center of the top level.
And I would be talking when I'm walking up in case. We mean you no harm. Please just come out.
Okay,
We mean you
as
no harm.
Geb is not making any noises.
Of course not.
Do you have anything out pointing, or is your hand
Do you
like
have
an
anything
owl or
pointy?
something? I don't know.
My hand's got some electricity flowing through.
Okay,
Did you say if his hand was an owl?
yeah.
Like just his hand? I will peck you so hard. It's like Steven Universe
is
when
there?
his hand
Who?
turns into cats. Like his fingers turn into cats. Anyway.
Do you guys understand like the layout
Yes.
of
Yeah.
the library?
I'm
Yeah.
downstairs.
Basically,
Aeschylus is being like a crossbow model.
Yeah, he's
Um,
he's by
He's in the main walk when you first come in.
Shaycon is looking through the books and everything.
Yes.
and
Speaking
by
of
the
which,
desk.
can I roll investigation to see if I find anything useful?
Rashondella is still laying in the pile of books, thinking that she has a third mind or eye.
Is there like a desk near me?
You can walk up further, but then the ledge is harder to see because it's higher up.
All right.
Why? You want to sit on the desk?
I was just gonna
There's a
like
pile
put my
of books.
crossbow like set
There's
it
a pile
there.
of books.
All right, I
You
set
do
my
that way.
crossbow on the pile of books and I
So,
sit down.
He's in the center, and he's kind of like, he has his crossbow there, leaning on a pile of books. He's like sniping.
I got
But I'm kind of like hidden.
24.
I'm not like in the middle. Like
That's
I'm
covered.
over to the
I know.
side.
Okay.
24 for my investigation.
All right.
So I was looking for anything pertaining to King Eric and his wife, like where she might be, where we might find her, the relic that she is holding, the ritual or the ritual involving the relic, or anything pertaining to Zool and any new powers that he may have received. So that's all what I was looking for.
A lot of stuff.
Yes, I'm just saying, for you as the DM, just pick one of those things.
All right. So as you're looking through the books, and just random pages that are all over, some of them aren't together. They're ripped or fallen or just everywhere. You pick up a couple pages that look like they were supposed to be together or may have been written on. It's slightly different than a lot of the books that you've seen from your searching. And you notice the handwriting looks familiar. So you know who wrote this. It's still hard to decipher because it's that weird script that you're not used to reading, but you know who wrote this.
That's his language.
You see a couple symbols that you've seen before from the scroll and the other artifacts, and also when you went to get the first tome for the temple, you noticed the same kind of symbols that were on the rocks. Remember, you were trying to like place them together. You notice those there. You see pictures, and you see this one picture that has a necklace on it, and the symbol, it's kind of like an eye, and
My eye.
there's a couple different pictures of it that you kind of place together, and it looks like they go in chronological order, from just the eye, and then it kind of changes shape to look like a weird, like an S kind of symbol.
Slytherin.
And then there's another picture that kind of shows it glowing almost. You
We don't
notice
even
a
know what it looks
symbol by the end of where that artifact is like shown, and it's written in a bigger writing at the bottom of the page, and it's red. So it's different than the other ink that was used to write the other stuff.
Is it an
You can you can tell that the symbol, there's that symbol, and there's something that says hand, or there's like some type of picture that shows that it means a hand. There's another symbol that you can't really decipher much, but you see all of those stuff. Are you going to keep that to yourself?
So I need my hand. I fold up those pages and I put them in my pocket because everyone else is spread out right now. So I'm not going to be like, hey, guys, hands are important. Just so you know.
So is there a bookshelf where the dust that we saw, like right next to it?
Up
It's
on
up.
the top
Yeah,
level?
yeah.
The second level?
So maybe they were like looking for a book that they want us to see, or I don't know.
Yeah, maybe.
So you guys make your way up to the top, and you're slowly making your way there as Nunu's kind of like, we mean you no harm.
Please come out.
And you make your way closer to the bigger area
And
of the
we're
second
meeting
level.
up eventually?
You're meeting up
Yep.
towards the middle. And you see a pile of papers and books and a shelf that had fallen that is kind of chilling there in the middle. You notice the dust is still kind of like scattered and rising from it. You can assume that the bang was from that. As you're looking more around the area, roll perception. You two.
19 plus 1, 20.
So Geb
Let's
in
like
the
mark this
pile
on
of
the calendar of Brian getting a nat one.
So Geb in the pile of books and the shelf that had fallen, he sees a book that has a picture of a beautiful leaf. Yes. And he just stares at it, and he like he goes to like touch
Mine?
And Nunu, what'd you roll?
19 plus 1.
So you, as you're looking through looking at the pile and looking at the other smaller shelves that are there, you notice that there is a door straight ahead, like from the center, and it looks like it's locked. It has like an invisible magical chain on it that you can see because it's kind of glowing, and it is like pulsing.
Ew.
Okay.
That word pulsing just always gets me.
It's like a.
Gab, come here, please.
Huh?
He's looking at the leaf for a little bit. You
Leaf?
have to get his attention a little more.
All right, I don't know. I got something in my pocket, like a little stone or something. I throw it
Okay.
at him in the head. Gab, please, over here.
Ow, what?
Gab, come here.
What?
Snap out of it.
What?
Look at this. You're a magical druid man. Does something go? Someone might have ran through this door. Please, stay here. Just guard it. Don't do anything. I'm gonna run down and get the others.
Okay. I stare intently at the door.
All right.
I'm gonna run down and try to get Shay Khan up there and see if
Okay.
he knows anything. We know that his guarding isn't for anything, so I'm gonna try to get them to come up and follow us.
So Nunu runs down
Scarring
screaming
isn't
something.
Yeah.
hey guys!
And he falls down the steps. And
No,
rolls
he doesn't
down.
even like scream words. He just goes, ah!
Hey guys, there's a thing in the door and the
What's wrong, boy? What's wrong?
And a chain and a thing.
I run past him, go up the
Is Timmy
steps.
stuck down the well again?
Rashondella.
She's still
What's
in the
wrong?
pile
Was
of
good.
books.
Yeah, I go grab Rashondela's tail that's sticking out, and I start pulling on it.
I just like
Come on, Rashondela.
get up, like float up, like.
So I live. She kind of like so her heels are on the ground, but her upper body just kind of lifts up.
Oh, so she pushes
Her-
down on her tail.
Her
like,
tail,
and it
yeah, her
pushes and
tail.
lifts her up,
It
like-
looks like she's just
like
kind of
floated
lifting up, but her tail is pushing
It's
her
like
up.
friggin' Darth Vader rising up.
Yeah.
So now you're standing.
Good,
Levitating.
Rashondela, please come. We might need your barbarianism.
You're gonna need my mind's eye.
We need
I've,
your hammer. Please.
I've let go of all that. I realize we don't need violence.
Oh, great. Maybe you should stay down here.
You should like act like you're floating up, but just tiger jump up to
I
the second
am.
floor.
What'd you find, Nunu?
And the book and the fell and then the light and the thing, the glow and the chain. Come on, let's go.
Oh, okay.
Right.
I'm already like up there.
There's a
and
branch on
Geb's
the
just
tree
standing
and the
there.
tree and the hole and the hole in the bottom of it.
Hey, what
You
are
should go check it out,
looking
Geb.
at?
So you're up there
Geb
now.
is
Geb's up
looking
there
at the
just
door.
staring
He is
intently.
staring intently.
Hey, don't you move, door. I got you.
He's kind of like, did you change, transform or anything?
No.
Okay. Hey, Shaykhan, did you find anything? As
Well,
they're making their way
I
up the
remove
steps.
my little reading glasses. Yes, as a matter of fact, I may
Are
have
you a
found
librarian?
some educated.
He's
You should
never
try
had
it
those glasses
sometime.
before, so you guys
Yeah,
are
I'm
wondering
like-
where they came from. They're cracked and like dusty. He must have found them on the floor somewhere. No, I'm just
And I know I very well could have. And I take them out and I start chewing on the like the tips.
Ew.
Actually,
You found that on the floor.
where did you find those?
on the
Nobody needs
desk.
to know.
Oh,
I cleaned them off. I'm not a barbarian.
so what'd you find?
No one here is a barbarian anymore.
He takes out the pages that he picked up off the ground and he shows everyone, explains them as best as he can, that these symbols have been popping up around, on their journey. So they play some sort of significance and also hands.
So I imagine this is just Stelly and Rashondela still down here. He ran up the stairs and I ran trying to get them to follow me. So we're not even
So
there.
Rashondela and Stelly see these papers. Are you gonna do anything to the papers?
Oh, wait, I'm just explaining this to Rashondela and Stelly?
because
Stelly was there.
because Escalus and Nunu are making their way up the steps already because they're
well,
like the
I
door,
thought you
the
were
door.
following me.
Okay,
Stelly
well, I'm
just-
Stelly
mostly
stopped.
just talking to Stelly.
Yeah. Well, Stelly's looking at the pages, and as she like,
Fire, pink fire.
Don't you dare.
We don't need that knowledge anymore. I have it all in my third eye.
so they start to burn.
Oh, no.
Stelly looks at Shaykhan and was like, "Do you remember what was on it? I kind of
remember.
saw the last page in that red. I've seen that symbol before."
Luckily for us, I do remember what's on the page.
Should have copied it down.
memory.
Yeah, I've seen
What
that.
of it?
We don't need worldly possessions anymore.
I've seen that symbol
She starts like
before.
shedding her clothing.
Yeah. I've been enlightened.
Ah, these clothes.
That's when Rashondella deserves to get punched.
Yeah. Poop. She hits your head.
Do you
At the
fall?
third eye.
Yeah.
Stop touching me there!
That's my
that'd be cool if she
special
just
area.
like poked her and she just fainted.
So she hits your head, and at first you're like, kind of, don't touch me, boo. But then she hits you anyway, and her hand goes right into your forehead.
I hit my soft spot. It just meshes it.
Oh, now I don't know math.
You start to feel this like pressure on your forehead from where you felt that weird thing before, and
Shaycon is staring in horror right now because like his eyes are big and his mustaches are just all droopy.
you don't
now.
see much. You just see that Stella hit Rashondella in the head.
Oh, I
And
don't
kind of,
see
like,
her.
glitter poofs now. You start to hear this demonic whispering in your head, and you start to feel this like darkness coming over you again, kind of like when you always felt the need to kill or fight. Like this is the voice that is kind of bringing that back to you. But then you also, as you feel that, all of a sudden you feel like a light kind of like shower your body and kind of disperse that whispering. And then you see this image of the human boy
The
with
young
the
tiefling.
horns that you saw in the cell. And you see him laying within the middle of this burning village with a older male tiefling laying down on the ground. And he's kind of like looking at you and crying and saying your name.
Rashondella, stop.
And then you kind of look up and you see Stelly in your face, kind of like, Rashana, are you okay? And you feel like your normal self again. You don't remember
Man.
being a third eye or whatever.
What's in your hand? Like something on your hand.
Well, you had a bug on your head, so I had to hit it.
Wow, that was a crazy bug. I got bug juice.
Yeah, here, I'll wipe it off. Let's go up there. Come on.
All
She pulls you.
My eyes like twitching.
So you guys make your
She's
way
like,
out.
wait, why am I naked?
You're not naked.
She's only half.
Half. So you guys
Stelly
are all,
got to her before she could get all naked.
you guys make it to the second level, and you're all there's this pile of books and the shelf that has fallen down, and you see Geb on top of the shelf, like staring and pointing intently at the door, and he's just like looking at it and like daring it to move.
I'm just like standing there with my crossbow on
right.
my shoulder. Just
I go
like,
to drop
okay.
kick it.
Oh God, she's gonna get thrown.
Okay, go ahead.
And he's
Roll
gonna fly out.
Well,
Roll athletics.
Shaycon is leaning on the rail of the second floor balcony because he's stopped trying now, doing the cautious
21.
approach.
One.
So as you jump and hit the door with both of your feet, you can tell that you made the door crack, but the chains that are on there glow bright from when you touch it and force you back, and you get dealt a shocking damage of 3.
I should probably be healed.
Really?
How much do you not have?
It's
I'm at
55.
5.
55.
I'm pretty sure that's still more than
Yeah, it's more
Shaycon
than-
and Geb combined.
Yeah.
Not feeling too good.
I got punched earlier.
Yeah, and fire like started burning my leg.
Waste
Ow,
putting
I
your
got a
spells
paper
on me.
cut. Someone put cure wounds on me.
I'm pretty sure, like,
I have 30.
yeah, and I'm pretty sure Geb has
30.
like 30 or something too.
45.
Oh, okay, so
A little
I
bit
need
more.
more
but
than
still.
this.
I
You're
need
fine.
life source.
How much health do you have, Escalus?
My most is like 69. Right now I have 58 or 59.
Nice.
How much damage did you take?
10 at some point.
I took something before and I took another 5 from
Okay.
her.
All right, so you hit the
I like-
door. The door fell on your foot.
Oh yeah.
You dealt damage.
5 damage from a door.
No, I think it was like 1 or 2 damage, and then he had gotten damage
Well,
from
5
something
from
else
she.
before.
There was something else.
Yeah,
Yeah, I don't know.
I forget. what it was.
Anyway.
Yeah. All right, so
What are you guys doing is the question.
she gets pushed back and she hits into someone, Everyone roll at
Shake
dexterity.
It's got to be Shayna wobbling up last.
13.
Yeah, it's me.
What did you roll?
I rolled a 3.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah, it's you.
I got an
Roll
E plus
just in
3.
case you get a nat 1.
10.
I got an E plus 3.
Okay, yeah. So
And I was leaning on this rickety railing too.
Oh, no.
she gets pushed back into Shaycon, which pushes the railing to where it kind of like lays down on the air. But they're both still on the railing because the railing's still like attached from the bottom.
Until I get
it
up.
kind of like bent down, like the whole side.
It's still attached. It's just
Right.
like
Yeah.
flat.
Yeah. So you're both laying on this railing.
Why always me?
All right.
Get
so-
up, you buffoon! Yes.
Excellent job, Gab. Excellent job.
Excellent
Okay,
job,
wait, let's
Rashondella.
Yeah, Rashad, look
I'm
good
not
job.
even noticing you. You went flying back.
I cracked the door.
Geb's right here looking at the thing, and I'm yelling back for Shaycon again. Shaycon, get over here. Stop playing with Rashondella. We need you to inspect this magic stuff. Come on.
Let's go, wizard.
24 for my Arcana check.
Right. You know that the chain on the door is it is not something that normally keeps things out. Like you guys are able to break it from this side, but you can tell it's mostly for whatever's inside to keep it in.
Oh, maybe we shouldn't.
Oh, boy.
So to keep them
Let's
in
do
there.
All right.
it. Gets my accent.
So,
You know of a little verbal chant that can unlock the chain.
okay. Well, I'm not
So
going
we don't have to
say
beat it down.
Okay.
Mind
well then.
eye.
Well then, these chains are usually meant to keep something
Yeah, but what if
trapped.
Zol locks someone in there?
What if it's the queen? He's keeping her in.
What if it's my mind eye?
Or it may be a big demon, but
Yeah. And we have a 50-50 chance.
Yeah,
that it's-
What if it's
50-50.
all of our...
Yes.
It
Why-
will be enlightened if you open this door. What if then?
I
Knowledge.
just,
Knowledge.
take the chance for curiosity.
Knowledge.
for curiosity. Did you ever hear that old saying about curiosity and cats?
satisfaction brought it back.
No, I don't have.
They got 9 lives. Let's go.
Good point. Good point.
This is a very large door with very powerful, strong, magical chains on it to keep it in there. Do you really think we should just go skipping on in?
Yes.
I know we need to find this queen.
It is-
Any other choices?
All
Take the
right.
chance.
Fine. You think we should open the door? Then let's open the door. I'm going to go all the way back here so that you guys are the first ones to get it. You too, Gab.
Geb's right in front. His fingers held
Kev's
out.
looking at the door.
I'm on the.
So
dare you
I
to
go behind everyone and I hold my hands in the direction and I say the chant.
Wait.
Which is?
I need to be healed.
Nope, too late. This is happening right now.
Yeah, you start to say a chant. Yeah, just like sounds weird gibberish. And
Polish
the
self-tongue.
yeah, basically the chain breaks from the middle and it kind of like hangs on both sides, but then it starts to disappear, and the crack of the door starts to like you hear a bang, bang, and the crack gets bigger and bigger, and then
As this is happening, I yell, "Remember, you wanted this!"
And you're running down the steps.
I'm not running down the steps. I'm just running like back.
Just backing
so
up more.
you guys are the first ones to take it.
so the door breaks and is broken into splinters that just kind of fly at everyone that is ahead, which is everyone.
Not shake on.
Not shake on. And then dust starts to collect and it kind of like
Settle.
pushes.
Oh. push.
You feel like a wind kind of push you back a little bit, and then silence,
Mommy fart.
and it's dark in there. It
smells
Rashondella
like
smells
mommy
a familiar smell.
farts.
I
Stelly, we need a light.
smell that smelly smell. That
I don't-
smells smelly.
Okay. So she puts her hand out, and light starts to form from her hand and shoots out from her hand and goes through the doorway and starts to dance around. So it kind of like bounces back and forth from the wall and the floor and the ceiling and everything. And as the lights are dancing around, you see this figure. It's kind of thin and bony, kneeling down the head is kind of down. It's a bigger figure, not like your normal sizes. Chained to the wall, and you see this necklace around that's glowing.
My
It has
lady!
like a reddish, darkish, purplish glow to it.
My lady? Is it you? King Eric sent us.
No movement.
My lady.
No, shush.
Investigation, anyone?
Time to drop kick these chains.
Magic people?
I don't investigate.
I don't investigate.
I
Is
just
that
walk
beneath
in.
you?
What kind of role should that be?
I can.
Or is Stella going to do something?
For
Can
what?
I just go in?
To check, see if she's dead? Like, do I heal her? Like,
You can do a medicine check. You can go up closer, but if you go up closer, you'll probably see if she's
Nat
alive or not.
20. Medicine.
You're gonna walk up.
Yup.
Okay, so as you walk up to the body, Deli kind of looks back and says, "Shaycon, it's Eric's wife. Come over."
Are you sure?
Yes,
Positive?
I'm positive.
I'm still staying behind you.
Okay, that's fine. Come on. So, Geb,
Supposed to be hardy dwarf.
still pointing with the electricity, makes his way closer to this body form. It's bigger, it's kind of like, even though it's on its knees, still pretty big. As he gets closer, he sees the eyes are glowing a darkish color. And from what you guys have seen and heard from the battles that have been
Possession,
going
though.
on, you know that glow is what.
that's what King Eric had when we
Wow,
first
what a
saw them.
pretty necklace.
Yeah.
I think I want it.
Don't touch it.
I'm gonna put it on.
I will kill you.
Hey,
I'm gonna put it
Shaycon,
on.
that necklace looks like the one that was on the papers.
We should take it.
Yes, it does. And her face looks like the ones that are possessed.
Yeah.
We should. Can we get it? And she's asleep. Quickly.
That paper had something. It had a symbol that I've seen before.
Like this?
I
My hand glows.
It doesn't glow. You
I know.
can't force it to glow. It has a hand on it, but it
We
has
don't even
another
know
symbol.
what it looks like. We've never seen it.
I'm unaware that I have the symbol on my hand, but I still prestidigitate a picture of the symbol to appear on my hand.
Oh, I know. I've seen that before. Everyone, hold your.
Hands?
We are not holding hands.
I'm just holding up my left
I
Give
thought
hand.
it
me
was
your
right.
right hands, everyone.
It's on the back of our hand.
Or just give me your dominant hand. It doesn't matter.
You can have
Just give
my
me a
pinky.
hand. Doesn't even have to be yours. Just pick one up off the floor.
No, I need
I
your
will
hand.
do that.
Give me your hand.
Take my pinky.
No, I want your
Take
hand.
my pinky.
Oh,
Ew.
are you okay, Shaycon?
Yeah, are you okay?
My eyes go back to normal color instead of their purple. Yes, I'm fine. Why do you ask?
Okay. So give me your hands. Give me your
All
hands. Hurry,
right,
put them out.
guys.
So you guys all put them out.
You
And,
better wash them.
There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 hands, kind of in a circle-ish, half-circle row, and she kind of takes whosever hand she can, and as a group, she starts to move you closer to the
Scuttle, 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 scuttle.
closer to the body that's sitting there with the necklace. You guys are able to make it through the doorway all together, and you're kind of like moving all as a group. And she puts
Uncomfortably so.
yeah. She stops a certain distance away, and she kind of flies closer to the necklace and lifts it off of the body, so it's kind of in the air. And then she brings your hands closer to it. And as all of your hands touch the glowing necklace, this symbol starts to appear on the back of your hands.
Wow.
And it's
I
glowing a
don't
different
remember
color
getting a
depending on
tattoo.
who you are.
I'm purple.
purple.
Mine's gold.
You're so pretentious.
What's your color?
Has to be red, right? For
Red.
flame or something?
Or pink?
Yeah, one of those.
What's yours?
Little magenta, fuchsia.
My eyes green.
Green. What's yours?
Black.
All right.
Like his soul.
It was going to be purple, but Shaycon
Yeah, I know,
took
she
it.
stole my purple.
Well, my necromantic energy is purple.
Yeah, but his eyes are purple.
That's cool.
It doesn't matter. So all of your hands start to glow with that symbol and that certain color, and the medallion necklace thing starts to glow, and the light starts to flicker off and on, and it starts to crack, and you hear a loud as it breaks apart, and this weird cloud of darkness comes out of it. And you look towards the body of King Eric's wife, and the eyes that were glowing start to not glow.
Is she
The
dead?
same color that they were. She looks to be dead.
She's a mummy.
I'm gonna try to
I
heal
don't know.
her.
What did my medicine check say?
You weren't able to make your
You
way
know
up
what would
there,
be a
but then
good
you
thing?
go to touch her
If we could
now.
figure out her name.
Your medicine check says that she is still alive with quotations.
Is she undead or living dead?
She's undead.
She's undead.
Okay.
She's a mummy type thing,
Okay.
but she is on the brink of
Can
death
I heal her?
again.
Can I heal her? Will that do anything?
You can try.
I mean, how about the necromancer here? It's undead.
Oh yeah.
I mean, the only thing I really have
Logic.
is animate dead, but she ain't. She already animated. I mean, I could probably like figure out what's happening to her.
So, she's still chained up. So she's kind of kneeling there with chains connecting the walls and floors.
So that's
My
someone should
lady.
break it.
You
My
look
lady.
really bad.
And she starts to move a little bit. And as she like opens her eyes now, you see the normal type of glow that King Eric had before.
My lady, are you all right?
She's chained to a wall.
Who are you?
We were sent from King Eric to find you and bring
My-
you back to him.
My husband.
Yes, he misses you dearly. He's here.
He could be
fighting.
dead, actually.
I
His
believe he
army's
is
kind
dead.
of
He is
fighting.
dead.
He is fighting Master Zul's army right now.
No, then they were possessed as well.
For a time, but they should be free of their possession right now.
I hope so.
Yeah, you could have been a little stronger.
Please free me.
I think I should heal you first before we move you.
I do not need to be healed. Your healing touch hurts.
I will bestow curse on you then.
I bestow curse on you. Yeah.
All
right,
okay, how do we free you? Question.
Break the chain.
All right, I'll bite
Escalus!
it off.
Don't
Yes.
bite it off. Use your hammer.
Okay, hammer. Drop kick, hammer.
Jeez.
Escalus.
Should chop. The
I walk
chain.
forward, pull out my sword, shing, and smash it with my hilt.
So Escalus pulls out a sword and smashes the chains on the one side. Rashondella pulls out her hammer and just
I thought she was biting it.
I was going to, but DM said no.
No, you
hits
can't
her
eat
chain
metal.
I sheath my sword.
with the hammer, and it breaks off, and the chains kind of fall and just fall to the ground, so they're not on her anymore. She stands up, shaking a little bit as she looks towards you all, takes this necklace thing off and throws it on the ground.
I thought
by
the
your
necklace
feet.
broke.
It did, but it was still on her.
The emblem, like
It was
the
still kind of like
medallion
hanging
part
on her.
broke.
She throws it
Shattered.
to the ground
Yes.
and looks towards you and does a little like slight head bow and says thank you. As she
I do like a
turns
girly curtsy.
I'll take that
Here.
bling.
in dust,
Dust,
and
sandstorm,
wind and
yeah.
stuff.
Wait, she's
She's
what?
like Mummy. She's like the Mummy from that movie. He can turn into sand and
She starts to disappear in that. In
I
the
thought that was
dust
her
and
like dying.
could be.
No.
I don't know. You never
stuff.
know.
No, King Eric did that. Were you
Yeah.
there for that battle? I think
No.
that
I think
was
I
before.
was. No, I was there.
He did that
you were.
Oh
before.
yeah, you were. Yeah,
Eric.
yeah. He did a sandstorm.
He just
and, like,
he
changed
disappeared
locations.
and he just that's
Gotcha.
basically what she's doing. So as you guys are trying to figure out what just happened or whatever, Geb starts to hear is this thing on? Hello?
Yes.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Oh, hello, Geb.
Hi.
Good job. You had taken the curse off of King Eric's army. They are now resting. There are more shadows to come, though. Okay, you must find Zul quickly.
Working on it.
Thank you.
We're
The
getting
most
there.
awkward conversation ever.
And
And we're like still like getting ready to pack up and like head out, and Zeb's just like staring at the wall, like not moving.
transmission ends.
Get out.
We broke the curse.
Oh, good, excellent.
Do you think this thing's still cursed? I take this bling blang with me.
It is cracked down the middle and kind of like open, broken.
Oh, it's broke.
Put it it on anyway.
Yeah, I put it on.
Is she part sheep?
Gotta get some bling.
All right. So you guys had found King Eric's wife. And you saved the army from killing each other.
Which is always a good thing.
You have learned a couple other things from the library, which you are still in.
My hand
Very
looks
good.
cool.
Set everything on fire.
Oh, God, no.
Pink fire.
Knowledge.
And that is where we will end. All right.
Yes. All right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you once again as we get close to the big battle with the great and wonderful, the evil
Great and wonderful evil.
Oz. When we go up against the evil Emperor Zul.
I never gave him the name
I
of
did.
Emperor.
I know.
You
The
did.
self-proclaimed Emperor Zul. He wants to be Emperor of
That's
the world.
Mr. Dr. Emperor Zul to you.
I'm done.
Cool. Thanks. Bye.
E for entertainment.